Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Guys, I was talking to you all for 20 minutes and didn't realize I wasn't live. 20 minutes. When I realized I wasn't live, I was like, oh my God. I was showing y'all things I'm aware tomorrow. 20 minutes. I wasn't live. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Now I got to go back over telling everybody good morning because I did all of that. But we're going to do it again. So there. Good morning and good health. Catherine, if you want to know what's going on with your business loan, I am available for a reading today. Call me for a reading. 213-458-7408. 213-458-7408. I have openings today, okay? I mean, if you're talking about a business loan, you don't want a psychic reading in the public, right? You don't want people to know your business that way. So get a private reading. Gotta know smart business. And I'm not gonna let you put your business out on Front Street. Okay? Let's go back over here. I was here, guys. I was saying good morning to everyone. A Walker, Sophia, Veronica, Infinite Soul Sister. Keisha. I'm gonna answer your question, Keisha. Uh, Grandest Rising, Tracy, and everyone. Hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday, Janine. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning, Ebony. Good morning, Miss Shea, Florida. Good morning, Mother of Brats, L. Williams. Good morning, Miss Shea, Florida. Go to Tracy Brown. I'm so upset with myself. It's another day to do our best. I love that. Peace and blessings, everyone. I love that. Oh my God, stop it. 20 minutes. I was showing y'all and telling y'all everything. Y'all missed. I had my hair out because I had just washed it. I just washed it. Just holds water. That's the only thing. This hair holds water. My hair holds water. I don't know if everybody else's hair holds water. For a minute, I thought you were enjoying company again. Good morning, Magic Mermaid. How is everyone doing today? All right. I want to show you what I will be wearing tomorrow. I already showed you this, but you missed it because I wasn't live. I'm wearing this tomorrow. I should have known because you guys didn't make a comment about it. I totally should have known. I'm wearing this tomorrow. How cute is this? And she was quick to show me that it stretches. You know, when somebody's trying to hint at you, they were like, look, and it stretches. I was like, thank you, ma'am. How cute is that? I know. Wait till you see the top. The top is to die for. Look at the top. How cute is that? How cute is that? And then I brought this t-shirt, which I'm also going to wear tomorrow, right? I actually want to split it up the middle and wear it like a jacket, but I'm not going to. So I brought this t-shirt which you guys saw yesterday, but I'm going to do this, right? And I'm going to take the neck off, right? So this whole thing is going to be cut off, right? And then to give me some wiggle room, I'm going to cut it way down here. That way all of this is open tomorrow. I'll take pictures when I'm done. Yes, hotness. That's a cute skirt and loving the top, right, Janine? I brought you some gifts. They should be delivered today. Hopefully, I can get them in the mail this week. Aww. You said two things at the same time. They should be delivered today. Hopefully, I can get them in the mail this week. Or, oh, you're going to the post office today? I'm confused. Very cute, right? Right? So, guys, I had a ball yesterday. I mean, a diggity.com ball. I had a ball yesterday. Today, then I got to mail them. Okay. 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 I get it, I guess. Maybe. Magic Mermaid, you know I'm a little slow. You got to speak slower to me. I had a ball yesterday. Oh, these are the bracelets that I'm now selling. I got to take pictures for you. It's being delivered to her. Oh, told you I didn't get it. I did not get it. I was like, okay. There's water coming out my hair. All right. So this is. Wait, I want to put it behind here. Ari was like, "Where do you want it? In the front?" It doesn't matter because all my bracelets just do whatever the hell they want. So this is the newest version of the wishing bracelet, but I want to turn it around. All right, with the protective eye, all made individually different. Right. So you know the bracelet. You say the prayer 7 times, and you give yourself 3 wishes. I have not put the new ones on the website yet, but I will do that tomorrow because I left everything there. So I'll take pictures there. So much fun. Yeah, you can make anklets too, Tracy. Don't sleep on those. Okay, all right, thank you. So, chat interpreter. I was like, I don't get it. All right, I need some water. I hate when people sell Dasani water. I hate it. This is trash water. All right, warm weather with feet and ankles out. Yeah. Yesterday, I actually wore sneakers, though. I wore sneakers. I just felt like I should wear sneakers. I don't have regrets wearing sneakers. But then I actually walked around barefoot half the day. I didn't mind that. All right. Let me get this fan on. I am hot, hot, hot. How was everyone's Easter? Did we talk about that yesterday? How's everyone's Easter went? What did you guys do for Easter? Oh, hot as always. Ah, all right. So, Easter was amazing, filled with church and family. I love that. Good for you. I love that so much. Hi, Red Roses. Good morning. So, I was actually talking about the Dalai Lama and how his career is over and how he may have taken down the spiritual practice of Tibetan, whatever they are, Tibetan monks. I don't think these people can survive. I did a reading on it yesterday. So just look it up. It says the man with the maroon robe. The man with the maroon robe. I just didn't want to put Dalai Lama because I don't want his name in my feed like that. Um, that's very pretty, sweetie. And his career is over. His career is over. I'm so disturbed. I should have known you guys didn't respond to that either. I'm just yapping along. Um, he has made the whole community rethink what we are doing spiritually. He's made the whole community rethink, especially, especially his culture, the Tibetan culture. I found out that he is the 15th Dalai Lama. I also found out that he believes, we should have known he was crazy from jump. He believes he has 14 of the previous Dalai Lamas inside of him. True story. He has been in place. I'm trying to think now. I don't know if it's been since 1940 or 1959. I believe it's 1959. So he has been in place. So I guess Dalai Lamas stay in place until they're no longer here. He has won the Nobel Peace Prize. Do they just give that prize away? He has won the no. What has he done? He has won the Nobel Peace Prize. Nobel Peace Prize. And it states here that Buddhists believe, which is what he practices, that they are supernatural figures who can help or hinder, keyword child, people on a path towards enlightenment. When a Dalai Lama dies, or even before their death, a successor is found rather than chosen, and they haven't started looking for one. They're looking for one right now, I promise you, because his career is over. And this Tibetan Buddha walks around wearing a Rolex watch. These are all signs of an unhealthy spiritual person. Like all signs. Um, his organization makes $150 million, but they won't say how. I finally caught that information on IG. He has started his journey into dementia. Nope. Nope, I'm not believing it, Sweets Carmel. This is how they're getting away with murder, and this is how they're trying to save the the Tibetan community. They're gonna make him crazy. They're gonna make him crazy to save the Tibetan community. That's what they're gonna do. I mean, I'm not saying he's not going. He doesn't have dementia. I'm saying they're gonna now say, well, it wasn't him. It was dementia. You see what I mean? I mean, everybody's so sneaky. Nope. And I did a reading. I did not get that he was crazy. I mean, no, not one single card showed me that he was crazy. I mean, could he start? Yes. But that's more of a reason why the organization could have kept him like away. And definitely don't bring him around children. Like something's not right. I didn't see that he was going crazy. I didn't see it. I think that's the newest propaganda to say that save the Tibetan community. That's what I think. Using dementia as a cover up. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Do you know what I mean? What are you saying, Sweets Carmel? SBJ Parker? Sorry, guys. Lama starts out as young kids. Sweets is Miss Shea Florida is looking for you. Oh yeah, the young child was hesitant. The young child was like, "What?" That's what made it even more sad. That the Why didn't anybody intervene? Why didn't anybody look at that young child? And if they knew he had dementia, if that's a whole model that they're going with, but they wanted to keep it a secret, that's more of a reason why somebody should have jumped in and somebody should have been like, Dalai Lama, Dalai Lama, boy, go back to your mama. So no, I do not believe he's going crazy. I didn't see it in the cards. I'm not saying I'm right, but I don't believe it. Mm-mm. Nope. I was reading something else, but now I lost it. All right. Oh, Mahatma Gandhi is also a Dalai Lama esque person. Oh, what is the Dalai Lama known for? The principal spiritual leader of the Yellow Hat School of Tibetan Buddhism. Buddhism. That was it. It was the yellow hat that I noticed yesterday. That kind of looked like the Pope's hat. Do you know what I mean? You know how weird they are. The Pope, weird. Um, the Dalai Lama is referred by millions as the reincarnation of his 13 predecessors. Bullshit. Dalai Lama apologizes after his video. Ugh, so disgusting. Did he really apologize? The Dalai Lama has apologized after a video emerged showing the spiritual leader, blah, 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 blah. In a statement Monday, the office of the Dalai Lama, the office, two different things, people, says he wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words have caused, adding he regrets the incident. He regrets being caught live. His Holiness often teased people he meets in public in innocent and playful way, even in public and before the cameras. Come on, stop it, Office of the Dalai Lama. He apologized comes after a video of the exchange which took place during an event in the hillside of Dharamshala in February. This is in February? This has been going around since February? Went viral on social media with many users criticizing the Dalai Lama's actions. In this video, blah, 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 blah is approaching and blah, 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 blah. And the 87-year-old spiritual leader then invites the boy on stage, points to his cheek, and says, "First here," prompting the boy to blah, 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 blah. Then he points to his lips. Then I think here. The identity of the boy is not known. He was at the event with the MGM Foundation, M3M Foundation. I don't know what that is. The philanthropic arm of Indian real estate company M3M Group, based in Dharamshala, where the Dalai Lama lives in permanent exile. In response to the incident, prominent Delhi-based child group advocates headquarters, Center for Child Rights, told CNN it condemns all forms of child abuse. That boy was assaulted, guys. It added, some news refers to Tibetan. It added, some news refers to Tibetan culture showing their tongue, but this video is certainly not about cultural expression. Y'all better get it straight. Everyone better get it right. And even if it is, such cultural expressions are not acceptable. Thank you. Then other people are saying some of the Dalai Lama supporters are crying out criticism, however, arguing the leader's actions have been misinterpreted under a Western lens. No, it wasn't misinterpreted. Y'all tried to keep it a secret. We're not misinterpreting anything. Oh my God. Expressions of. This is ridiculous. These people are trying to justify. That boy was assaulted in the public. And somebody needs to really go in that man's home and see what he's got on his computer, under his bed, under his mattress. Mm-mm. What y'all saying? Apologizing, saying what exactly? Thank you. Seems to me that all these religious practices are being exposed or they're unwell. It's time. We are not meant to be touched for. We are not meant to be without touch forever. It's unnatural. I don't get what you're saying. Um, are you saying, Sweets Carmel? What are you saying? Are you saying that as a Tibetan culture, that it's unnatural? right? I don't know what you're saying, but I just think that isn't that the same problem that the priest had, right? Isn't that the same problem? That is unnatural, and why should you give all that crap? I don't know. I get what you're saying. I guess seems to okay. We are not okay. Seems okay. It looks like Freddy Krueger trying to do that. All right. The boy was confused. Right. He was very confused. Bless his heart. He was confused. He was so confused. Red roses. Bingo. What did red roses say? Seems to me that, oh, yes. That poor child. Yes. Poor child. Yes. It gives me the shakes thinking about it. I know, Magic Mermaid. I agree. I'm sorry, even with this so called dementia, right? What else has this man gotten away with? Right. Behind closed doors, if the world wouldn't have witnessed this. Right. That is exactly my point right now. I wonder if the parents were in attendance and were they mortified? I would think somebody would have had to have been in attendance, don't you think so? One of the parents, at the very least. But is this a R. Kelly situation? Is this a R. Kelly situation? Oh, by the way, do you guys know there's a third Netflix story out there with R. Kelly? A third one? A third one? I am R. Kelly out. Why isn't he just resting peace in jail? Somebody please tell me. Please tell me, why is he just not resting in peace in jail? God, it's so annoying. But I hear it's good, so I'm gonna watch it because it certainly made Aaliyah's mom came up in the documentary again. You know she slept with R. Kelly, right? She did. I will not take that back. Allegedly, I will not take it back. She slept with R. Kelly and was jealous of her own daughter. Imagine being jealous of your own daughter. I can't. I can't. I can't. I cannot be jealous of my own child. All right. Are we done with the Dalai Lama? Look at the video. The video literally says the man in the maroon robe. I think it's part two. Yeah. The man in the, I didn't want to call out his name, right? The man in the maroon robe, part two. All right. Look at that video. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Yep. 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 Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Yep. Sure did. And in the Netflix documentary, the uncle all but admits it. The uncle all but admits it. He's like, well, you know, she. Yep. Sorry, guys. If I don't start twisting it, I'm going to be in trouble. I don't have oil, but I can put the oil on later. But if I don't start twisting it right now, oh, baby Lord. Baby Lord. Ew, did he have a thing about being with family members? That's weird. That is so weird. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you have to just twist it really good. All right. Ugh, ugh. Well, in any case, there's a Netflix documentary about this guy. Again, it's the third Netflix. Did anyone see the first one? Because I couldn't watch the first one. Did anybody see the very first one? Oh, I was at my sister's house and they had it on. I saw a clip of it, a clip. And the little bit that I saw, I was like, I can't. I was like, Tony, come on, we got to get up out of here. I cannot watch this. Not today, Jesus. Not today. If you guys notice, I'm twisting my hair and elongating it. Actually, locks help me with my nervous energy, to be honest with you. It just gives me something to do. And look at all that new growth. You watched the first one, right? Oh, baby child, baby child. Yes, he kept telling his future in his most recent songs. But wait, actually, no, age is just a number was about Aaliyah. So he was telling his future in all the songs. He was trying to tell you people he was weird. Nobody wanted to listen to him. He was like, I'm weird. Listen, listen carefully. The in the closet, and then it turned out he was gay. Did you guys miss that one? The in the closet one. And I just think it's funny, like how so many men protected R. Kelly during his trials and tribulations, right? And it turns out R. Kelly was gay. Bye. He was bye. He slept with both men and women. Allegedly. Allegedly. Well, Atia, I don't think his songs were good. I think he's a siren. I think he's a siren. And he used that voice to mesmerize black culture. Yep. Oh, I didn't think about that. There was another girl he dressed up like a boy. Oh, really? I did not think about it. Oh my God. There was another girl he dressed up like a boy. And I think he made her cut her hair off. I think. Don't go by me. I just sometimes I make up things. Wow. I remember that era when she was dressing like a boy. Oh my God. Terrible. Terrible. All right, guys. Oh, I want to tell you guys, I've been using turmeric soap by Aoife Shea. Oh my God, this turmeric soap was to die for. I have to buy some more, but I also like finished the turmeric soap, and it got rid of the dark spots under my arms. I love that. Oh, thank you, Aoife Shea. It really did work. Um, Best of both worlds. Is that a song, or are you saying he's bi? Because remember, in the court, um, a little boy. Remember the little boy from McDonald's? Yep. All crimes, all crimes against children. But I'm also glad that we went back. We, meaning prosecutors, went back to go and get him on the golden showers. I'm so happy that they did that. That girl needed justice, and that girl needed her voice to be heard, and that girl must have grew up feeling mortified all these years, and that girl needed justice. Yes, she did. I agree, sweet Carmel. I agree. That was the whole purpose. Oh, child. Janine, I am like you. I'm not, I cannot give him money. I will not watch, um, listen to his music. Knowing what I know now, I can't. The crimes against children, like it seems so weird now. Well, I don't know that, Lottie. I can't speak as an individual person what that is for them. Um, I know that it's, I don't know if it's about men or women, right? I mean, man, I know many female teachers do the same thing, right? We're highlighting the men today, but look at all those, look at all those teachers that will take down a 17, 16, 17-year-old boy at their prime age of development. Like you can't get no more prime than 16, 17. That's where their body begins to like form, and it's being taken down by a grown woman. They're being taught things that they shouldn't be taught. Like that messes with your mind. You know what I mean? Me too. I have a daughter. All his songs I deleted and blocked from my playlist. I agree with you. I agree. I totally agree with you. And I think we have to take some responsibility. I think if we built him up, not knowing, not knowing, but he better recognize we can take him down. And do you know what else? The judge will not, like if he makes revenue from his music, he cannot have it. It has to go in the victims fund, um, that was created for his victims. It has, the judge made a decision. He cannot collect on his music because it has to go into the victim fund. True story. No, I don't think so, Lottie. I don't think so. I think we're misinterpreting. Um, I really believe it's deviant, not a male thing. I used to believe that, but I don't believe that anymore. I think it's unhealthy deviant. I know many women. We were talking about this and arguing about this on on IG, right? And so where it's like when your best friend's child son grows up, like you, the best friend, don't look at my child that way. He might be grown, his body's growing too, as it's supposed to. But you, best friend, don't call my child out his face. You can say, wow, he's grown. But if you start salivating at my poor baby, the relationship is over. I'm not dealing. You know why? Because as a female, we won't attack and say, don't do that. But if a man did that, if you had a best friend as a man and he was salivating at your daughter, you would kick him out the house. You'd be like, what the hell are you doing? That's my baby girl. And you've known her since she came out my womb, right? And Sherry Shepherd took major flack for saying, um, I forget whose son it was. Um, Abbott, was it Abbott Elementary son? And she was like, I've known this boy since he was a baby, but oh Lord, and fell out and thought that shit was funny and cute. Nobody found it cute. But then there were other people that were like, she's a comedian, relax, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but Uranus walked into the comedian world, right? Look at whatever her face name is. I can't remember her name either. Ugh, don't like her either. Oh, I have a coworker who jokes with another coworker that her son is my boo. See, I'm not. I would report that if I was working with you, and you kept talking about my son at work. I would report it. I would see that as sexual harassment. Cheryl Lee. It was Cheryl Lee's son, right? That's Abbott. That's not Abbott Elementary. That shit's not funny. And then to put, and then Sherry put her son on blast. What if he didn't want to be on blast like that? Do you see what I mean? Like, there is a lot being unraveled here. I mean, I don't know why it was mentioned. I don't know if the boy was doing something, but actually, I don't care. It's my baby. And I would have called you and I'd be like, really? You put my son on blast in your audience? You need that much attention? No. No, you are wrong for that. But Cheryl didn't have to say anything because the public hit hard verbally. Um, ugh, hold on, guys. On Sherry Shepherd. Is that purple still left in my hair? Lord have mercy. Yes, she's Abbott Elementary. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, Sophia. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Janine. Yeah, she was talking about Cheryl Lee's Ralph's son. Like, come on. In this day and age, you can't be a comedian. And if you have to be a comedian by taking somebody else down, then you don't do a good job as a comedian. Be a host, Sherry. Be a host. Be funny. Be a host. Don't be talking about my child. Shoot. All bets are off when you talk about children. All bets. All right. What are we doing today? The 5 things. I need some water. By the way, guys, I never thought I would recover from yesterday. I never do a 9 to 5. I don't even know what that. I was up at 6, exercising, showering, out by 7:15. Tomorrow I have to be out by 7. I am not messing around. I was here by 8 at my so that I could, start my job. So that was good. Again, I'm gonna do the show from in front of the store, in front of Love and Light store. Okay. Um, her employee doesn't start until 9 o'clock, which gives us enough time to just like enjoy our company by ourselves, right? And even when the employee comes, she has things that she needs to do and set up. So it just works out perfectly. I can still do the show remotely, right? Tomorrow, I might take you guys to some of the other vendors I haven't gotten to, but I have to tell you something. Okay, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm competitive. I'm not going to say it. All right. But I'll take you around to some other vendors. Okay, guys? Did you love it when I was outside? Did you really? Tracey on location. Yes. Did you love it when I was outside? It felt nice too. I want to take you guys to the because some vendors set up real early, right? And let me tell you something. For some of these vendors, it's a whole mega thing. They are ready. They are prepared. They are ready to do the damn thing with the tourists. Some people take this seriously. Like, not that I wouldn't, but I see where it's a real business for them. They sell all kinds of things, shirts, stuff. Tomorrow I'll show you guys. Maybe like tomorrow I'll show you a few tables, and then Friday I'll show you a few more tables, and then come back and we'll come back and talk in front of the store. I love it. I'm getting along where you are so beautifully. I can dream. Aww. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tracy on location. I like that. You guys know this is the first time. I mean, maybe I didn't announce it to you all, but I respected COVID. I only went out to get food. I was not playing with COVID. COVID said stay inside, and I agreed. I was like, put some lamb's blood over my door because I ain't leaving, right? I watched the Ten Commandments. Y'all not getting me to go outside. And then when I did go outside, I wore a mask, you know. The only time I got air is when I went walking. So walking was like the greater gift. In COVID and being here in the Caribbean, we didn't have the same numbers as many of the states did over there. But I left a state that the numbers were extremely high. Y'all know California, Washington State, New York, high numbers, high numbers. Yesterday was fun. Oh my God, thank you. I'm still wearing my mask. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't want you to think that not wearing your mask, right? COVID is still around. That's the problem. You know what else? Which I have a little fear of, but I'm trying to ask God to bless me. COVID runs rampant on the cruise ships to this day. Yeah, to this day. So I don't know. Just a few months ago, back in November, a guy was taken off a cruise ship and didn't survive. They brought him to the hospital because his medical condition was that bad. He didn't live. And he didn't live because COVID still exists. You know what I mean? Y'all are watching me twist my hair. Confined spaces, yes. Yes, sweets caramel. Confined spaces. And the ships are very sophisticated. So they've got this COVID system going on. So if somebody tests positive to COVID, they can backtrack in the computer who walked past this guy, who ate with this guy, who went to theater with this guy. Yep. They got a whole system. At first, of course, they were isolating them, but now, since the rules have relaxed, they don't isolate them anymore. Janine says she does too. See, I'm not blaming you guys. I get it. I get it. I am not blaming you guys at all. I'm not mad at you. I would say be aware that COVID has not gone away. Be aware of that. That's what I would say. And I'm not a fan of messing with Mother Nature. We are one together, communing together. Me and Mother Nature. We love each other. I learned my lesson, took mine off last year while on vacation and got sick. Lord, have mercy. Lord. You know what I was afraid of more than anything, talking about getting sick, Atia? I was more afraid that living alone, right? Living alone, right? I don't want to be sick and nobody knows that I'm sick, right? It would be one thing if somebody was here or somebody was on the island and I could, let you guys know that I'm sick, but, somebody's watching over me. I don't have that luxury. So I figured the only thing I could do right now for myself is to be mindful that I matter and to hibernate. And let me tell you something, I hibernated for a year and a half. I just unhibernated when I took a trip to New York. That was the first time. A year and a half I gave myself grace. Oh, Washington mandates just ended? That's because they got it bad. I'm surprised. Oh, wow. Washington got it bad. We would panic if we weren't here each day, right? I think together we learn not to panic. But also, guys, if you find yourself tickling with anything, oregano tea takes out the infection. If you can get some oregano oil at 3,000 milligrams, takes the, I'm not a doctor, right? But attacks the, particularly the beginning stages. So you get that oregano oil and you take it for 2 weeks, and you don't have to take it straight. I like it in liquid form. You could take it and put in your food so that you don't have to taste it. But I took oregano oil so much, 3,000 milligrams, so much. I used to put it in my coffee. Yep, every morning. I put it right in my coffee. But after like a year and a half, it gave me agita, the oil, because it was too concentrated. But when I tell you, I took out all infections in my body, all of it, all of it. Nothing survived that was not supposed to be there. But then after that, I just boiled fresh oregano. So now I just eat fresh oregano and I mix it with green tea. We are still making masks in the medical facilities, private facilities. We are still wearing masks. And are you still wearing masks in the medical facilities? Oh, wow. Private facilities are easing up. Oh, wow. I need to add that to my list. I take sea moss every day, of course, sea moss, elderberry syrup, and black seed oil. Okay, so let me tell you about black seed oil. If you um, you can drizzle black seed because it's very tasty. It's cumin, right? And you know how cumin, okay, you could drizzle it on your roasted chicken. Yeah. You can baste it. There's so much you could do with black seed oil. You can, instead of, you know how sometimes you make steak and people put, I don't know why people do this, but they put butter in the pan to make the steak. By the way, people, steak makes its own juices. You don't need butter. You don't need anything. You season that steak up. You put it in the pan, low fire. The steak will make its own juices. But if you put black seed oil in the pan, and not a lot, just baste it. Baste the pan, put steak in, then you're getting the black seed oil in a different manner. Mm-hmm. Oh, it is strong. It is strong. Tia says my hospital stopped masking. Oh, wow. Uh, Janine says take the black seed oil daily. I agree. I agree. I take the black seed. Tia. Janine says she takes black seed oil daily. I like that, Janine. I like that. Black seed oil is the digity.com. Y'all got to invest in black seed oil. It is everything. It's a little pricey, but for the price, I would rather buy that than a pair of shoes. I would rather buy black seed oil than a top or a t-shirt. Mm-hmm. I got some black seed oil. I put it in my cooking though, because it adds flavor to your cooking. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I think I twisted my whole hair, and then I'll put the oil in it, and then I'll tie it down. 5 things you need to know. The butter is an added depth of flavor and keep it from drying out. It's mostly done on rare and medium rare steaks. I know. I just don't like it. I understand. I just don't like it. I mean, I just don't find it necessary to have any oils attached to your steak. There's a way to cook steak with no oils and just let that steak make its own juices. Oh man. Whew. Turn that fire down low. Mm. I understand. I understand. I got you. All right. See, there's this thick one right here. It's a thick one. Let me see. Sometimes I have to stretch the thick ones out. Come on, we could do this. All right. All right. I've never had bronchitis anymore since taking black seed oil. I've been taking it for years. It helps with bronchitis? Really? That's amazing. Does anybody else have bronchitis? But that's good to know. That is very good to know. I do too. The only thing for me is anytime I burp, I taste it. Is that black seed oil or regular oil? That's what people with allergies should be taking. Black seed oil? They should be taking black seed oil? I do. I don't eat meat. Okay. When I cook steak for others, I would sear for a crust and finish in the oven. Oh, okay. Juicy and tender. Oh, okay. I like that. Oh, you burp up black seed oil half the day? Do you? That's what happened with me when I took oregano oil. All right. Let me just tie this hair down a little bit. The front part, I can't do the front part without oil, but I'll tie this down to let the twist stay in, and then I'll put oil in it when I'm done with you guys. Ah, it smells good. I use Moroccan something with tea tree oil. Oh Lord, child, then don't use it. Yes, black seed oil makes the body operate the way it's supposed to. I've never burped up black seed oil. I've never had a problem with black seed oil. Ever. This is new to me. Oregano oil, yes. And so that's why I switched to the real herb and I just make a tea out of it. But I've never had an issue with black seed oil, ever. But I cook with it. So I don't know, maybe change it that way. I cook with it. I don't swallow it. I don't take it in pill form. I don't stick it underneath my tongue. I don't put the liquid in my mouth. I cook with it. So you can put it in your salad even, but I cook with it. And maybe that's the difference. I'm thinking. I don't know. No, I don't think she got a bad batch, Magic Mermaid, because somebody else said they have the same problem. Atia says, "Oh, you burp up black seed oil half the day." Laugh out loud. They sell black seed oil in capsules form. That may be better for you. The capsules are less expensive than the oil. I don't know, guys. I've never had a problem with black seed oil. Make sure it's not being mixed with something else, right? Y'all know to look at the ingredients, right? Take it with food or take it with meals. Maybe that's the difference. Let me get my black seed oil to show you guys. I think I only paid $10 for this, but that's because the guy likes me. Hold on. This is certified organic black seed oil, black cumin seed oil from virgin, not from virgin. Sweetest Botanicals. You guys should Star West Botanicals. Check out Star West Botanicals. They make a lot of good stuff. Star West botanicals.com. 1-800-800 herb. 1-800-800-4372. Ingredients: organic black cumin seed oil, virgin. Make sure there's not something else as a filler where they're calling it black seed oil, but they're adding something else to it. Because maybe there's something else, if they are, could be adding to the agita that you all are feeling. A. Walker said she'll try the capsules. Yes, mine says black seed oil. Okay. I give it all to my family. I take every day regardless. I give it to my family. Let me just see something. Since we're talking about it. Black seed oil. Let me look at side effects since you all are complaining. It does help fight cancer, though, guys. So who's ever taking it every day, you're doing great. If you're trying to get pregnant, you may not. You may want to stop taking black seed oil. Um, and it's really good if you're having allergies. They use it for asthma, hay fever, diabetes, high blood pressure, eczema, menstrual cramps. But if you're trying to get pregnant, don't do it. Um, Many other conditions, there's no scientific evidence. Oh, I know that. They all say that. There's no scientific evidence. Um, uh, I don't see too much side effects. Side effects. Oh, see, it can cause stomach upset. Vomiting also can cause constipation. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Black seed might slow blood clotting and increase the risk of bleeding. Black seed might also make bleeding disorders worse. All right. Oh, I hope I saved it to myself, but as it turns out, they're telling men not to take the vaccine anymore, and they are telling people. I hope I saved it. I got to do shorts. I got to learn to do shorts when I get information that you guys aren't getting. So if I do the short, I can still put it out there. They're telling men do not take the vaccine, either that it slows their sperm production or something like that. Um, and this was recent, and something else. I can't remember. All right. Oh, I love that. I love anything that gives you good bowel movements, child. Mm, mm, mm. All right. Let's do my job. If you want a reading with me, 213-458-7408. I do have openings today. 5 things you need to know for April 11th already, guys. Now, I was out and about. I did not know about this Louisville shooting until this morning. 25-year-old bank employee. Was he an employee or was he a former employee? Um, Opened fire at his workplace and live streamed it. The police did take him down. Are you guys finding that when there is mass shootings now, they take the perpetrator out? There's no more like, oh, is he white or is he black? It's like, just take him out. We're not dealing with this anymore. Oh, 1-800-HERB. Oh, they were gonna fire him. Clearly, he was supposed to be fired. I thought that when they tell you you're going to be fired, like you have to do it in the moment, but it doesn't matter. He would have returned anyway. He left a note behind for his parents and a friend indicating he planned to carry this out, though it's unclear when the message was found. Monday's mass shooting is the 146th mass shooting so far this year in America. COVID 19. President Joe Biden signed a bill Monday ending the national emergency for COVID 19, months before he intended for the declaration to cease. Now, you guys do realize he needs to get into China. He needs to get into China, so he doesn't want to wait anymore because all of the money for COVID 19 is going to get redirected for Taiwan, not China, Taiwan. Um, So he's ending it early because we're already in Taiwan. We went there Sunday or something. This is ridiculous. It was supposed to end May 11th, but Biden said no. I need money for Taiwan, and that's the bottom line. Right now, we don't know what the impacts will show by ending it early. We have no idea. Do they care? Yes, Janine. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Now, all over the country, they're like, no, no, these people don't get, we're not trying to save these people. And everyone since Uvalde has not survived. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing or a good thing. I think what happened in Uvalde was sickening. Sickening, I tell you. It was sickening. All right, fungus. Fungus. Almost 100 people confirmed or probable cases of a rare fungal infection known as blastomycosis have been linked to a Michigan paper mill. Blastomycosis is caused by a fungus that lives in the environment, especially in moist soil. Oh, decomposing matter or wood or leaves, according to the CDC. People can breathe in the microscopic fungal spores, and although most of them won't get sick, some will develop symptoms like fever or cough between 3 weeks and 3 months later. 19 cases have been linked to a Bill Rub paper mill in the town of Escanaba, and another 74 are probable, meaning the person has symptoms. Typically, there are 1 or 2 cases per 100,000 people each year in the States. It is a reportable condition. That means if they discover it, they have to report it to the CDC. Ukraine. Russia is Ukraine racist? Does anybody know? Is Ukraine racist? It's just hard for me to get past that woman that came to America, and I guess she went in the hood with her baby, and somebody hosted her home, and she was like, I'm not used to being around these people. Are they racist? I'm just asking for a friend. I don't know. Oh, there's this guy that I watch, and he always goes, another satisfied racial moment. Ukraine. Jesus Christ. Do you guys know that guy? He is hilarious. He always goes, another satisfied racial moment. You see him in the background. I'm gonna find something that he did, and I'm gonna post it. All right, moving on. Ugh, Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama. He's in the first 510. First of all, CNN. He should have been number one or number two behind Louisville shooting, not Ukraine. All right. The Dalai Lama has apologized after a video emerged showing the spiritual leader kissing. Blah 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 blah. I just don't want to say it, guys. You can't make me go there. You can't. And then asking him to blah 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 his tongue at an event in northern India. In a statement Monday, the office. I want to hear from him. If he's got dementia, tell him to prove it. I'm not slapping my hand down. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to do it. But God damn it, I want to hear from him. Tell him to speak up. Don't give him dementia. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear from him. That kid was assaulted. That kid is going to have trauma. That kid's going to be filthy rich. Weird. It's weird. It's weird, I tell you. Stop it. Stop it, you weirdos. Save the children. You know how you idiots want to save the children in Africa? Save your own goddamn children. They're all compromised. They're all being assaulted. Oh my God. All right. Dummy llama. My God, people. My God, we cannot have this anymore. Enough with the weirdness out there. Oh my God. I talked about this last night. Please look at the video. Because Pluto and Uranus, they clean in house. They clean the house. They're like, out. Get the fuck out. Everybody, get the fuck out. They clean in the house. All right, let's go back to CNN reporting. Dalai wishes to apologize to the boy, the office, for the Dalai Lama. Weirdos. The office is weird because y'all were standing behind. The office was standing behind the boy. Who you kidding? $150 million operation, and y'all don't know how to tell that idiot? Listen, dude, this is the Dalai Lama, right? You're in his ear, right? Don't do that. Don't do what? This is Dalai Lama. Don't do what? Listen to me, Dalai Lama. Release the boy. It's exposure time. Carmen, guess what? I found a compounding pharmacy. We got one here. All right. His Holiness, he's not holy. He doesn't get to have that title, His Holiness, anymore. The Pope is not holy either. Don't get me started. The Pope authorized and hid a lot of those priests. Nobody's holy anymore. It's a joke. It's a freaking joke. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way. Oh, I just read this. I don't have time for this. This was not innocent. This was not playful. You can't justify it. First it's innocent, then it's playful, and then they realize nobody's stopping. So they're like, he got dementia. Just tell people he got dementia. His soul got hold. The veils are unveiling for those high-profile wolves in sheath clothing. But we all felt this, right? Energetically, we all felt this. Way before COVID, people weren't going to church. Let's just start there. Then COVID came. What was the first thing COVID attacked? Think about it. The first thing COVID attacked was a church in Washington State. That was symbolic, not about Washington, but that was symbolic that God was trying to say, you got a problem in your churches, in your spiritual leaders. He doesn't have dementia. It's because he got caught. I know. Where is the investigation? That's what I'm talking about. Where is the investigation? Oh, that's neat. That's what I'm talking about. I need an investigation on this. All right, guys. Do we do my job? Who knows? Listen, yesterday felt like a 9 to 5. I'm not used to doing 9 to 5. So I was exhausted. I mean, eggs. I can't even say the word. That's how tired I was. Oh, wait. One more thing. Democratic Representative Justin Jones sharing remarks Monday after being reinstated to the Tennessee House of Representatives. And the other guy, I don't know his name, he's going to get reinstated too. Y'all can't do what you used to do in your racism. You can't do it anymore. It's over. I don't know the words of that song. Y'all can't do this anymore. No. So, with all that being said, I love you guys. I think you are the best in the world. Why am I dehydrated today? I'm the investigation. I believe that. I'm the psychic investigator. Okay, hold on. What happened? It didn't show? Maybe you're showing me it didn't show, sweetie? Let me get over it. I literally have to keep a whole phone open because they are hiding comments. I see it here. Auntie, I see what you said. Um, Sweets Carmel, they hit yours. Soul Sister, they hit yours. Mm-mm. If they hit some of these comments, yeah. Miss Miss Shea Florida, y'all should have been here right after Soul Sister. Soul Sister, it's exposure time. Ah, ah. And Carmen, I don't think the story of Dalai Lama is so sad. I think the boy is traumatized, and that is what's sad. I think the Dalai Lama has been doing this all his life. I think the Dalai Lama has been doing this all his life. He just got caught. Carmen says, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. I didn't know there was a difference. Oh, I agree. This happened in February, right? Why aren't the parents talking? Carmen, don't say crazy stuff like that. Oh, you're saying you got to be careful what you say because they were not showing a comment. Well, listen, I'm not going to interfere with anybody's spiritual practice. I think that, I think it's natural. I think God gave it to us. I think it was meant to, you know, um, to cohabitate with adults. I like that Magic Mermaid. And it's not that the parents aren't talking. They may have already brought them off. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what happened to the parents. Maybe it's finally getting revealed because the parents signed the document um, being paid off. We don't know. I know if it were my child, they'd have to pay me off well. Chastity devices. She is funny. Oh my God, the Dalai Lama chastity device for men, right? Right? They need it. The jailhouse version. Oh my God. All right. You guys are revving up. I gotta go. I love you guys. I will be back later. Ah, love you guys. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to